Hey there, Kelly Starrett with MobilityWOD. 3 ideas today to get you recovered from 17.3, which was snatch and pull up a Rama. Now, all the cool kids are doing it more than once, and what we're seeing is that's a lot of pulling volume. Got some areas. Our zombie superstar coach, badass, who is, you know, if she shows up in the video, Zoe, then you know we're talking 17 point something or other. All right, so here's what we're gonna do today. 3 ideas. First, we're gonna start just by smashing out the lats. So go ahead and get on your side. And what we're gonna try to do is not do massive amounts of damage. We're just gonna try to restore the go signal in your lats. Now, the mistake is sometimes that we don't end up putting that hand into a good position. And we love her because look, oh, are those birds and cherry blossoms? I see you, birds and cherry blossoms. Oh, little buddies. So here's what I want to do. On her side, we're going to work on breathing. So all the way in and all the way out. And then trying to straighten the arm and rotate to put the arm over the head. Put that lat into that externally rotated position. You'll notice the difference between that and that. Right, that doesn't feel bad. As soon as we wind that up, that's special. I want you to try to smear your lat on the roller, so it's like you're skidding, trying to create some tension there, and then roll back on that skid. So I'm trying to skid and then roll through the skid. You feel that? Mm-hmm. And the idea here is to make sure you're breathing and mapping that arm over its head, over your head. We're gonna clear up the tissue on the chest wall and get to the lat. So we're smearing through and then rolling from chest to back. And we're just gonna do a quick 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side. Pretty easy. Now watch this, take this to the bottom of your lat, which goes all the way down there. And as you smear with hand up, very exciting. You feel the difference in all of that? That's your lat tendon. It turns out it connects all the way down. Okay, so we soften that up. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hang and restore its functionality. So typically we do overhead distraction and just put the hand behind, but that's not where we're seeing this lat function. So go ahead and do double band, reach through the double. We've got it just doubled up on the rack. What I want you to do is get into a split position, like a lunge. Wrap that thumb backwards, tighten up that shoulder, and then go as low as you can. So we're hanging, good. Now here's what we're gonna do. Instead of just pulling on it, remember we're trying to reclaim it. So I want you to take a big breath, pull down for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 8. And let it go now, let it go, let it go. Keep the rotation. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Take a big breath. Hold and active for 4, pull it down, engage. Belly stays tight, good, hold for 4. Exhale for 8, let that thing go up. Notice what's happening. We get really clean arm back above the head to restore that overhead position. We're also biasing the rotation. Now, that's one position. Second position, just put that leg behind you. Other split. So split the other direction. Same leg, other split. Now drop down, and you're going to see the implications of putting that lower system on stretch. That's very different in that position, isn't it? So one more time. 2 rounds here. Take a big breath. Hold, pull down, suck that lat in, pull it in, pull it in, pull it in for 4. Exhale slowly for 8. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Exhale out. Let it wind up. And you can see that we're just recapturing rotation and opening up, doing a couple breath cycles with legs in both positions. Does that make sense? Very different there, true?
Yes.
Yes, very different. You can actually, like, my lat's all the way down there.
Yeah.
Now the last thing we're gonna recommend is a little bit of just bicep smashing, which is somehow related to all of this pulling that we're doing. So go ahead and lay on your side, get into a comfortable position. I recommend the fetal position. That's right, roll onto your side. And then just so expose your bicep. And what I'm going to do is move the barbell over here, and you're going to control this with the other hand. And what I want you to do is just steamroll up and down, add some rotation, look for some corners. We know you're going to be baked on the outside of your arms. That's where we tend to feel it sometimes in this position. So put your arm in that position, roll those tissues out nice and slow. Let it penetrate and steamroll. Then also we've got the opportunity to flex and pull the arm up and add the rotation in both directions, which I know is lovely, right? Couple minutes here. We did a couple minutes on the lats each side, some overhead breathing. Reclaim this. You'll be right as rain. TJ's Jim and Zoe. See you guys next week.